the end there like Boise, where you guys are kind of hanging around, and it comes down to kind of a flourish at the end?
Yeah, no, we're still facing the same problems. Tonight it was the boards. I mean, second chance points, 21-6 points in the paint. They got pretty much anything they wanted that second half. So, but the offensive rebound putbacks really got them back in the game and allowed them to stay right there.
I feel like you guys handled the physical play. It seems like that was kind of their goal, make it a little physical.
Yeah, we didn't handle it very well. When they beat you on the boards like that, 21-6, and the turnovers we had late, the physicality of the game hurt us. We didn't fight it very well at all.
How do you try to stress to your guys then that it is about playing two good halves instead of that drop off?
Well, they know that. We just, we're stuck in the mud a little bit. There are a lot of things, that we've got to work on. I'm happy that we found a way to win. It's tie score there. We're down one, and we had two plays we executed great. Tyler hit the big three, and then we got it to Dylan where we wanted to, right in the middle of the floor, and he hit the shot. So we had two really good plays offensively back-to-back, and we got the stops we needed. But, we've got so many things that, during the course of the game, we make mistakes, and bad turnovers, the ball movement. Now, they were changing defenses on us and had us a little off. But when we try to get into something, our pace of getting into it is very slow. So, again, I'm really happy the guys found a way to win, and we made some plays when we had to. But, it's obvious we're not clicking on all cylinders, and we've got to do a much better job of getting things put together.
It was tied there. It looked like Tyler kind of had it first, and then they kind of collapsed on him, and then he pitched it over to Brooks, and then Brooks drives around and finds Ennis. You kind of had three different options there. They collapsed into it, and you finally found.
Well, that was lucky. No, that three was lucky. It was penetration kick, and Dylan hit a really tough shot there. No, it was good penetration, and they covered it good, and Dylan hit a tough shot.
Looked like Tyler kind of had to start, kind of set for him, and then he
Yeah,
got
yep.
on him.
We had a cleared side for Dylan. We were hoping he could get to the rim, and then Dylan hit a tough shot.
Dan, it looked like tempo was good in the first half, ball movement was good, and the second half kind of slipped a little bit.
Well, I thought, we were doing some good things when it was 30-18. In the last 4 minutes, we got to the rim and just threw some shots up. We just didn't finish strong, and kind of begged for fouls, I thought we got to the rim pretty good on them. But then we didn't make the right plays. We didn't have strong finishes, and at times we didn't read it right and kick it out. So again, those are just things that offensively we got to get a better feel for, and as we play together more, I think that'll come. But our penetration kick, just looked off at times.
I think being in flux a little bit with Dylan coming back in the lineup changed a little bit. You feel like guys are still figuring out how to.
Oh yeah, no, our cohesiveness, and then guys are just going fast. They're trying to make plays that aren't there and leaving their feet. And, fundamentally we got to get more sound. Dylan was really going fast that first half, and a couple quick shots. We, just like I said, we've got a tremendous amount of work to do. Guys going to have to figure it out. As coaches, we're going to have to do a better job of trying to get them to play hard on the defensive end and slow down a little bit on the offensive end.
Are you confident that this team can make those corrections before Pac-12
Well, I'm not sure before Pac-12 play starts. We're 2.5. There's got to be a little bit more sense of urgency than what we have right now. We've got to get a lot of things straightened out in the next 2.5 weeks, and I don't sense that urgency that the coaching staff has amongst the team. So we got to do a better job there.
Do you think there has been any feeling with the team that, hey, we can turn it on when we need to?
I don't know. I wouldn't try to figure out what they're thinking, but it appears that way. But I think a lot of it's just just not having a rhythm, not having a feel, for each other, and offensively and even defensively, I don't like the flow to our game right now, and it can be corrected. Guys will get a better feel for it, but as you say, we've got to do it quickly because there's a very good chance. Montana lost a tough one to Wyoming, but they're athletic. We got UNLV, Fresno, got a couple players here at the semester, so they'll be tough. And then obviously we've got UCLA and USC both coming up first weekend. So they're going to come pretty quick here. So the sense of urgency that our team has to have has to increase quite a bit.
You know, their record may not reflect it. They're now 4-4 Alabama, but how good a team was that? That you guys beat them?
Well, they're very athletic, and they've got some good young players, and I think they'll continue to get better as the season goes on. I really like Ingram, their guard, and we know Norris can shoot it. He hit a bunch against us last year. Their bigs are athletic and physical, so they're kind of a team, searching for their rhythm too. But I like their parts, and Avery gets them to play really hard. So, they messed us up a lot with their traps and running at us. We got standing straight up instead of really bending our knees and attacking it. They kind of stood us up with their pressure. So, I like their parts. I think like us, they're just trying to put them all together and get a little better feel.
You mentioned Montana. Ahmad looks like he's having a good year for them.
Yeah, I haven't looked at their stats, and I haven't seen them yet. So we'll get started on them tonight. But like I said, I know they lost a couple close ones to Wyoming, and they were at Wyoming the other night and lost close ones. So, like I said, we'll have our hands full. We'll have a handful with anybody right now. We've got to, really worry about ourselves and really worry about playing better.
Tyler shot 5 of 8 from 3 tonight, shooting about 60% over his last 5 games or so. What do you see sort of clicking for him? Is it more set plays?
Well, we did get him some good looks. He was ready for some other ones. We ran a couple sets for him that he did finish, but his footwork and his fundamentals on his shooting right now are really good. On his threes, he's getting his feet set, stepping into them, finishing them high. So fundamentally, he's just shooting the ball really good right now. And we did get a couple looks for him. He had a couple turnovers on a couple drives that he's got to work on, but I thought he played very well offensively.
He was sort of slumping early in the year. Was there a noticeable form thing that you guys were working with him on?
Well, he took some bad shots at Baylor, and his feet weren't right. He was in a hurry, just trying to get them off. And so, I think he's really focused. He's really worked hard to try to get a little rhythm, and I think he's done a good job. All right, we'll see you Tuesday.